So we're going to start with a simple single line pull and kind of walk you through the method of how you can achieve that. So right here, we've got our Hemingway recovery kit for UTVs and side-by-sides. The advantage with this kit, again, is you just unzip the sides and the whole kit lays open. Now you have access to every single component that you need from inside. We got this nice tree here. We got a big anchor point to grab onto. So we want to get out our tree saver strap, which is going to be a wide, flat strap, so that way it won't harm the tree and will allow us to get a dedicated anchor point to winch up our vehicle. You undo the strap wrap, get the tree saver out, and grab both eyelets around the tree. We want to keep that strap low and tight, and that way we know that we're going to be at a good point and we're not going to get too much leverage on this tree here. We don't have to worry about it too much because our side-by-side is lightweight, but now we can capture both eyelets right here from our tree saver. Now, how do we connect to this tree saver? Well, there are two methods that we can use. We do have our Ultra Hook product right here. Again, it's got the closed system shackle mount or the quick hook opening. Now, how we can rig this is that we can either use a hard shackle, we can undo the pin of our hard shackle and trap both eyelets of the strap in the bow end of this shackle, and either attach the hook throat opening, or we can run it through there and attach the pin to the closed system shackle mount. But seeing how this tree is a little wide and our strap feels a little tight, we can also use a soft shackle. Now, this soft shackle is made out of ultra high molecular weight polyethylene. It's the same type of fibers that you'll find in your synthetic winch line. So this is just a larger diameter version of the rope that you already are using with your synthetic winch line. The soft shackle is a very simple tool. You grab onto the knot, grab onto the outer end and twist, and the noose opens up and the knot simply falls out. From here, you can take the two eyelets of your strap, connect the soft shackle, and run it through those two eyelets. Open up the noose again, take the knot of the soft shackle through here, and once it interfaces through the noose under load, it self-tightens. A couple of key features with the Ultra Hook XTV that you'll find not only with this smaller version of this part and also our full-size Ultra Hook is that this hook has got integrated finger grips in the bottom. And what that's for is to promote hooking up from underneath. To remind you that when you grab onto this part, you want to grab your rigging and hook up from the bottom. The reason why is because if there's any type of load or if it tip loads or you had any type of failure on this hook or any hook, what would happen is that if that failed, it would shoot the energy down towards the ground, versus if it was hooked down and it came loose, that would fling it back of the vehicle behind you. One additional feature is that there's a ball detent pin that's stored into the body of the hook right here. When you take that ball detent pin out, if you're going to use the hook throat opening in this kind of situation, you can take this pin, you can snap it into the top, and you can lock the latch into place. So no matter what kind of crazy thing could happen, slack tension on this rigging, it stays secure, and now you've closed that system. Now, before we go back and put some tension on the line, you can either use a traditional style winch damper, a winch line damper to go on here, or you could also use the excess of your recovery gear bag to also hang on the end of the line to act as a damper as well. Either one of those will work, but for this case, we're just going to use this line damper on here. We're going to open that up, stick the line in there, fold that shut, keep our gear out of the way. Let's get to winching.